We got Freak Man, yeah, that's me, himself, Mr. Shannonsharpe. Okay. I have no gears yet. I'll ask when I need second surgery. Say less. Alright, so we're going to go dive in with Shannonsharpe. I really don't want to dive in with him, to be honest, but we're going to go check out the video. So let's go ahead and get started. Yo, right here. I don't know why. What did I do that for? Yo, right here in the small box. I don't know what happened to my hand for a second. Welcome back to Single City Reactions, only on the Flex Man Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Shannonsharpe. Freak Man. Yeah, that's me. Yo, shout out Haha Davis, bro. That shit is hilarious, I swear to you. So this video is titled Drake's Not Welcome in Houston. He's Not Like Us. Alisiddiq. Club Shay Shay. Hey, look, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I go live like right now. And with that being said, let's go. Let's go.
Being from H-Town.
Yes, sir.
Man, look at Beyonce, Travis Scott.
Man, wear a loose shirt, bruh. Damn.
I mean, all the guys. I mean, is there anybody from, like, Houston that you haven't met that you would like to meet? Or you done met everybody? Because that's what that's your doc.
Anybody from Houston that I would like to meet that's from the H?
You probably done met everybody.
No, I don't think nobody from the H I need to meet. Like everybody from the H. Like everybody that I want to meet.
Right.
Yeah, man, Andre Johnson.
Why you always want to, you like athletes but want to fight them?
I don't want to fight all the athletes, the ones who be tripping.
Just because they don't want to take no picture with you, they tripping.
It ain't about the picture. It's about sometimes people's mouth get them in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
They underestimate because they look at you as small. They like, man, get out of here a little bit. Come on, bro.
And that's a mistake. That's a mistake because the uppercut come from up under.
That's the one you can't see now.
I'm gonna put my whole thing into it. I don't really get into it with the. I don't get into it with the cool ones. Like
right.
One of my cool people is somebody who.
What did Tiny say? I needed metal to protect the bones, plastic to replace the things between the knuckles, the cartilage. Anyway, my body went on self-destruct and gave me 2 types of arthritis in both. Lord have mercy. The Village just dropped.
Most people get into it. Vernon Maxwell. Really? I ain't never got into it with Vern. I don't even know what they talking about. I'm like,
Max sometimes be on some bullshit.
He be on some bullshit. But that's my man, though.
Yeah.
That's my man. So,
I can see y'all get along because y'all got a very similar personality.
Yeah.
I can see how y'all rock with each other.
I rock with Max. Posey, Nick Van Exel,
right.
all Shaq. Anybody that live in Houston, Shaq owe me $1,000.
What do he owe you for?
Man, Shaq first album.
Yeah.
He getting his haircut at Robert Young's salon on Richmond. I started this club called Just Joking right across the street. So I'm in Robert Young's salon all the time. Shaq coming in, Adidas coming there, and he talking about his album. And I said, your album ain't gonna be good. He's talking about, I bet you get my album, you gonna like every song on there.
Damn. Yo, Tiny, you good now? Lord.
So I get the album.
Okay, how many songs you like?
2.
How many songs was on the album?
Probably 40. I don't know, but I know 2 of them was good.
Okay.
And I come right back and I'm waiting on him. I say, Shaq, 2 songs. You lying. 2 songs I like. That's it. Where's my money? Still to this day, every time I run into him, I just look at him.
You just said you might have liked more. You might have liked about 6 or 7 of those songs.
No, I did not like 6 or 7 of them songs. You go back and listen to that first album. You didn't like 6. You ain't even hear it.
I didn't.
That's the crazy thing. You're an athlete. You ain't even support it. Yeah. See that? So you ain't listen to it.
I didn't.
And you know the song with the Fooshnickens, and you heard him freestyle. That's probably it.
Yeah. Now he good at freestyling. You don't think he good at
Don't kill me. I'm good. I can walk again. So, and without hearing sounds and confirming that bones were grind. Oh Lord, I can't even imagine that. I can't even imagine that. Yo, PB, can you send that link, bro? Send that link. I'll check it out right after.
When you don't know rappers, yeah. If you don't know rappers, yeah. So he good at freestyling. So what is...
There you go. Well, answer me this. Why are so many people moving to Houston? I think Drake is moving. Didn't Drake just buy a place in Houston? Or he's moving to Houston?
Why did he make that face? Why did he make that face? Oh, he don't like him some Drake.
There you go. Well, answer me this. Why are so many people moving to Houston? I think Drake is moving. Didn't Drake just buy a place in Houston? Or he's moving to Houston?
He's not like us.
There you go. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, he's not like us.
First of all, since you brought that up, why they turn on Drake like that, man?
I was, this is me. I mean, people who know me know this. I really wasn't a Drake fan like that.
Okay.
Because he was always selling something that I already heard. So I'm a real hip hop person. I've been around as long as hip hop. Right. So you can't give me a rendition of somebody else's style and think I'm rocking with it. I'm just not. He sounded like short on this one. He sounded like this person. And then when you being from the H, I don't honor you stealing anything from us. Like chopped and screwed, any of that, anything that we created, and you don't pay homage to us from getting it, I got a problem with that. I've always had a problem with that.
But what about all the people that he put on, all the people that he helped up out the mud?
Who?
Man, come on, Ollie, don't do that now. Don't do that.
I don't know who he helped.
You do, though.
No, I really don't. Because was it from Houston? Who did he help? He didn't help. Okay, UGK was UGK.
Yeah.
Face is Face.
I'm talking about all the guys that went at him this summer. I ain't talking about the old guard. No, he didn't help the old guard, but I'm talking about a lot of the guys that he helped that went at him this summer. Not just K-Dot, because he brought K-Dot on tour with him, but he helped a lot of other people.
I don't know who all this man helped. I'm in my own world. I don't know who all he helped. You give me somebody.
But here's the thing: you don't know who he helped, but you know what he stole. Yeah, you don't rock with him like that.
Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? How do you send it? The Discord link should be tagged. The Discord link should be the pinned comment. Join the Discord and send a link in the YouTube reactions channel.
I hear the style. I can hear the style. It's on the radio. They pumping him on the radio. And then when you say certain things, you know, man, your blackness.
What got you turned? What got you turned? Okay.
No. Shannonsharpe, you son of a bitch. You cut him off. Shannonsharpe, you cut him off. I wonder if anybody heard that shit.
You don't know who he helped, but you know what he stole. Yeah, you don't rock with him like that.
I hear the style. I can hear the style. It's on the radio. They pumping him on the radio. And then when you say certain things, you know, man, your blackness.
What got you turned? What?
Why did you cut him off? He said it. If you say certain things, you're blacklisted.
I hear the style. I can hear the style. It's on the radio. They pumping him on the radio. And then when you say certain things, you know, man, your blackness.
What got you turned? What got you turned? Okay. That aside, okay, maybe it's because you say he biting people's style and you've heard that style before. But what is it about Drake that rubs you the wrong way? Because it's more than the style.
That was just the style. I didn't have no other problem with the man. I know in Houston, man, it was some things that didn't happen in the H that other people had problems with him. Sauce Walker had problems with him.
Right.
You know, I wasn't in it. But the thing is, when you talk about our style, you know, our style is very unique and we get overlooked. And that's the other part of it. You can come and take something from a place that gets overlooked anyway. If you don't put no shine on, that's why I never left Houston. I wasn't going to LA or New York to do nothing. I'm H-Town. I wish I was scared of somebody, Shannon. I really wish I was, so I can understand that.
Did you
feeling.
always have that mentality?
Yeah. Yep. I've been a small man in stature, like you say. But you know something. I was, first of all, Shannon, I was big. I've been 5'7" since like
7th, 8th grade.
Before that, like about let me see, 6th grade. And I was a center. I started off playing center. I was a 5. That's what it come.
In basketball?
Yeah, I was a 5. And over one summer, it's like everybody went to sleep, and then I was a 1. Out of nowhere. My first position playing football, inside linebacker, right inside linebacker. And I was vicious. I'll knock your head off because I don't have no regard for my own self.
Right.
So I'm out there, inside linebacker. Then I went from that to receiver. Then I went to cornerback. You know what I'm saying? And it was all.
You couldn't catch. That's why you went to cornerback, huh?
No, I wanted to hit people. I can still catch now. Shannon, the difference is between, like, now you talk about today's supposed to be thug and rappers and all this supposed to be in the streets. All right. They're not athletic, so I don't believe them. Because growing
Man,
up.
you saw Drake hooping? Drake be hooping.
I got who?
Drake.
Shut up.
Let him rain in the gym. You saw it. You saw it too. See it. Breezy be dropping, Davey. All them boys be hooping. Hooping.
Stop.
Chains, hooping.
Stop it.
Hooping don't mean you're athletic. Hooping means you're able to play basketball.
Shannon. Stop it.
A lot of basketball players are really not that well athletic, bro. One thing I will say, the most athletic kind of athlete out there would be a dancer. Specifically breakdancers. They are hands down the most athletic individuals in the world. Hands down. More athletic than a soccer player, more athletic than a tennis player, more athletic than a football player, more athletic than hockey players. Breakdancers are the most athletic individuals in the world. Y'all saw it at the Olympics. They do things y'all can dream of doing, and then they can still play your sport that you're dominating. Not saying that they're going to play your sport at your level, but they have the ability to play your sport still. If you take an NBA player and try to tell him to breakdance, he's going to break every bone in his goddamn body. But if you take a breakdancer and tell him play basketball, he's going to play basketball very well. Facts. Don't kill me, Luca.
Oh, man.
DVD can hoop. Brian McKnight can hoop. These boys can't even catch.
They might not can catch. They might not can catch.
Man,
They might not can catch a foot.
This man is finding every excuse in the world. Just listen. Literally just listen.
But
They can't catch
This guy's another dumbass, bro.
a baseball, a tennis ball. They can't catch a cold.
I've seen Drake put it in the basket.
That's a very particular hill to die on. Hey, I don't disagree. I don't disagree, Tiny. But I put gymnasts. I put gymnasts under breakdancers. Bro, I will happily die on that hill, Anthony, without a problem, to be honest.
Man.
You did too.
No, I did not. I did not see this man put nothing in the
He
basket.
probably beat you one-on-one.
Breakdancers can still play basketball. Breakdancers can still play soccer. Breakdancers can still play tennis. They can still play golf. They can still play hockey. They can still skateboard. They can still snowboard. They can still ski. They can do what... Bro, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, bet, Rebecca. Thank you.
Doubt it.
I don't.
Listen. Maybe you haven't seen some of the things breakdancers have done, which might be fair, but I've witnessed some things that just don't make sense. Literally, there's dudes out there that can defy gravity. So, no, they are the greatest athletes in the world.
You're not gonna skip. You're not gonna skip me. You're not, see what you're doing? You trying to do is skip this.
No, I'm just saying. I've seen that man hoop. I've seen some of these other. I've seen Breezy hoop. I've seen J. Cole. Give you that work. Give you that work.
You think J. Cole gonna give me that work?
Work.
Man.
Just like we would say, work.
I'm gonna put J. Cole. Hey, in the post, throw it to me.
How you gonna be in the post at 5'7"?
And I'm still a big man.
Spud Webb couldn't post up.
That's Spud
Unless
Webb.
he posted up Webster. Gary Cole.
Chris Paul can post.
The nerve of this man to argue with them big ass prescription glasses, looking like SpongeBob with his jellyfishing glasses on. Fuck out of here.
Post up. Oh, 6 foot.
Want to join Club Shay Shay?
Shut up. Unless they broke their arms and legs, why wouldn't they be able to do all that stuff? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The top breakdancers, that's what I'm saying. Go look at the Olympics. And the Olympics is just, the Olympics is only a small portion of the world's greatest breakdancers out there. Go to Stance, go to Red Bull. That's where you're going to see the real breakdancers come out because they care about those platforms more than the Olympics. Red Bull is a very big breakdancing platform. Stance Element is a very big breakdancing platform. Go to those platforms and go watch what these breakdancers are doing. I promise you, any average athlete out there is going to look at the kind of shit they do, and the more they look is the more hurt they're going to feel just by looking at what these people can do with their body and how well they can do it. I will happily die on that hill. Happily, I don't care. There you go. That's what I'm saying. I know breakdancers myself that live here in Toronto and the surrounding areas. I know breakdancers like that out there, bro. Trust me. Trust me. I will die on that hill. I don't care what nobody says. You could bring up any excuse in the world. I don't care. Bro, J Tom, I'm awake. We're almost 8 hours in. I'm straight. The funniest part about the Olympic situation is that everyone swore up and down that Australia lady was a plant, but then the Australian group was like, nah, we picked her out of competition. No. So they held their own private competition. The Australian breakdancers really didn't know what she was doing, because she was doing running the shit. I think the story was like her and her boyfriend were running the tournament, and they just threw her in there. Regardless of the point, she looks like a plant. She looks like a plant. She literally just looks like a plant. That's all I need to say. But no. I will happily die on that hill, no problem. I will happily die on that hill, without a doubt. Breakdancers are the greatest athletes in the world. If you want to argue with me, join the Discord. Jump into the podcast live Discord part, the server or the channel area. We can have that discussion. I'm not afraid to have that discussion. I've had this discussion with many people that are slow in the head. Trust me, I'm ready. I'm ready for that topic.